Welcome back, everyone, to Prosperous Growth Trends with Debbie Sappho. Are you feeling disconnected from the woman you see in the mirror? I'm going to share with you today my personal story of rediscovering myself through a transition of life. And I'm currently going through it now. It's not over yet, but I do have some encouragement for you. What I mean by rediscovering myself is that I am in one of those life transitions. My children are grown up, so I'm not in that mothering stage. My career, I've reached pinnacles that I didn't even think I would. And at the same time, I also led a successful consulting firm. But I noticed that there was a void there. And so I automatically went into my reservoir of what's next. I know my purpose. I've already talked about that. So if you want to know how to begin exploring your purpose or your God-given purpose that was given to you, go back and look at that video. So I decided that this was a wonderful, wonderful time to rediscover who I am. So the two things that I'm currently doing right now to enjoy where I am and rediscover who I am is my mindset. You'll hear me say that over and over again. And then self-love. But the first thing that I'm doing, and I'm coming from a framework of I'm fearless. Anybody that knows me knows I'm fearless. I'm one that I know what I want and I'm going to go for it. I don't have a fear of failing. You learn from failing. So I'm coming from that framework. Now I can come in a separate video if you want me to support those who are not at a place that they are confident yet. But my mindset is I'm not leaving anything on the table. I'm going to have fun. If I have to create it myself, I do love an adventure. That's my personality type. I've been intentional and determined to see what it is I need at this season of life, and then what I have to give at this season of life, and what I have to discover at this season of life. I have self-love. I love myself. I love others. And I think that gives you peace, that as you move forward, that you know you're moving in the right direction. And for my women of faith, this is biblical. Love your neighbor as yourself. And it doesn't help that some of us are in seasons of menopause, mothering, nursing, wherever you may be. But we have to make sure that in the midst of all of that, that we take time to love ourselves. So I'm in the process of just totally redefining what I even want to look like. And I'm getting rid of everything that makes me look frumpy. I'm in the process of growing the top of my hair out, keeping it short on the sides. I'm just trying all kinds of new things to get back to me. I'm intentional about being in places that I get to laugh. Life is what you make it. And the reality, this is the reality that people don't want to hear. The reality is you get to choose. And secondarily, there are only two options. You're either going to embrace life or embrace death. I'm not talking about physical death. You can be, in all situations, a work situation can be dead. Other elements of your life can be dead. I'm choosing life. You can choose life. If you're in a season that you need to rediscover yourself, you're in the right place. A major, huge part of rediscovering yourself is being intentional and having a plan. We have plans for every other aspect of our life. You have to make sure that you have a plan for the things that you want to do. to help you do this, one of the things that helps, and it's not always accessible, but if you can find or hang around other people who know who they are or are discovering or have a mindset that they want to prosper in life, it helps if you're going to align yourself with people who have like values and have a plan for everything. Don't look at the barrier, look at where you want to go and develop a roadmap of how you're going to do it based in truth. I'm not talking about I'm going to discern this, I'm going to speak this into existence, none of that. Let's look at some real solid facts. You're in the right place today if you want to rediscover who you are and just change directions. And as always, love life and all things beautiful.